Hi everyone, Clarity Tarot. Today we're doing an all message card reading. I'm pulling from 3 different decks, all of which I've made myself. One is an Enneagram deck, the other 2 are messages, such as the ones that I've placed on each pile. So pile 1, the top message card is "When did you stop loving me?" Pile 2, "I got in over my head." And pile 3, "I still think I'm right." So, pause for a moment and consider which pile might have a message for you. Remember, this is a general reading. If you want a personal reading like this just for your situation, you can contact me with the information in the box below. And there will be timestamps for your reading. I'll see you there. Okay, and starting with pile 1. I already know this is going to be an emotional one, pile 1. I don't even know what's in here, but I almost cried twice just like shuffling these cards. So let's see. When did you stop loving me? I'm a player. I'm just in it for the game in reverse. Message from type 1. Do the right thing. The love they want for type 7. I won't tie you down. Let's adventure together. That's in reverse. Lost messages from type 9. Your presence matters. That's also in reverse. Instinct challenge of a sexual instinct. Impact on the whole. Experience of the other. Nurturing, networking, progressive growth, and deepening. Yep, I'm getting the picture here. Lost messages from type 7. You will be taken care of. Message from the 3. You've got this, in reverse. Mental health. That's upright. Listening to my heart, in reverse. Oops. This. Thinking of you. It's also in reverse. I miss you, in reverse. Okay, let me tune in for just a moment, and then I'm going to speak as this person, actually. I'm realizing that I am just a mess, and I actually create pain and dysfunction and destruction for anyone that I'm connected to, especially romantically. I've really been reflecting on this lately, actually, that, being able to nurture any kind of relationship, to take it deeper, to really be there for somebody else. I don't know how to do that. It's not an excuse, it's just an explanation. That was never done for me. I literally don't have the skills. I feel like I missed out on the rule book for life when it comes to that area. But something about this experience with you has really broken something open in me. First of all, it's kind of triggered a mental health crisis for me, which I've always had some issues, whether it's just anxiety or depression. Not just, those are a big deal, but this experience with you has really, been a catalyst to make that a bigger issue in my life, or at least something I can no longer ignore. I realize now that you really did love me all along, and I don't know when it stopped. That really took me by surprise. I guess part of what I've been looking for you all along, without really saying it, is I've wanted you to take care of me emotionally, especially because I don't know how to do that for other people. I don't know how to ask for it for myself, but you're so good at that, and I was loving that from you. But I realize now, at least the way I've been up to this point, I can't give that back to you. I can't actually show up for you that way at all, which is why I want to do the right thing here. And that is actually something that's really clear to me, despite what's going on here with me. Um, I will only drag you down. I mean, the only way that I could be in your life is to just kind of suck all this emotional energy from you. Because I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to understand how my actions impact you and bring a sense of care and nurturing and understanding. I've kind of always known this about myself, and so I've just I guess the way that I've understood it is that I'm just not someone that ever wants to be committed. I move around a lot, jump from relationship to relationship, maybe not from job to job. I'm able to kind of reel myself in there a bit more, but I do not have long term, really satisfying, mutually satisfying relationships. I guess I'll say I've had a few people that have stuck around with me that are really nurturing. That frankly, maybe don't have the same boundaries that you do, or that put up with me differently, or maybe just haven't been as hurt by me because of the particular dynamic. I don't know. um I know that my presence matters in your life, and it matters in a really negative way. I feel like I can see what I do to you. I'm not that blind. And so, I miss you, thinking of you, listening to my heart in reverse. It's like, it's not that those things aren't happening. Of course, I think about you. We've had this really important relationship, but I'm not prepared in any way to come and tell you about that or try to connect emotionally around it. I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to do that. But like I said, you really changed something in me. I always saw myself as someone that, just wanted to have a lot of different partners. And when I thought of love, the most exciting thing I could think about would be just, like traveling the world together, never tying each other down. So, like, no commitment. And that's changed for me. Like, I just want someone to love and to love me back, that I can love. I want to feel competent. I want to feel like I can love someone. And I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know if that's possible. And I feel pretty clear that it's not possible with you, because you are just too far out of reach for me. I mean, I don't know. It would take me, I don't even know how many years. I'm getting stressed out just thinking about it. What it would really take for me to be able to reciprocate what you've given me already. And that does make me really sad. That even though I love you, that doesn't matter. Because, at a certain point, you have to be logical about it and say, the love I have to offer is not enough for this person. I will just have to watch them wither and die if we're together. And I can't do that. I mean, it is because I care about you and I want to do the right thing. And also, I just don't even know if I would survive that. But the thing that gives me hope, actually, is that maybe you really don't love me anymore. Maybe you're not feeling like I am. And if that's true, then maybe you can be happy somewhere else. And maybe I can grow during that time and find someone that I can be on their level. Or maybe even, I don't know if I can even hope about that, about us being together. That just seems, I'm just so far behind. But that's what I want you to know. Okay, pile one. Damn. I don't remember the last time I cried in a reading. I kind of knew it was going to happen, though. Even just the shuffling. Anyway, I hope that resonated for you and that you found that helpful. Please let me know if you did or you didn't, and even if you didn't, in the comments. If you want a personal reading, my information is down below. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And just wanted to remind you that if it resonates, wonderful. If anything is landing with you in a way that feels really painful, makes you anxious, feels very triggering, you can always take a break. You can also just consider whether that message is for you at this time, because not every part of that will be for everyone. So thanks, pile one. See you next time. Okay, pile two. I got in over my head. Let's see what you have. You are my forever. I just didn't see the problem until now in reverse. I like you, just not enough. That's interesting, a little contradictory. Childhood wounds, self-rejection in reverse. The gift of the 9, oneness, harmony, and healing, also in reverse. Conflict resolution 279, positivity. I never thought I could feel like this. You've changed my heart of stone. I'm going to reach out to you soon. And I want to see you again. Okay, let me tune in here for a moment and then I will speak as this person. So here's where I want to start. This is not the case. Just because I'm not doing exactly what you want me to be doing doesn't mean I don't like you. Seriously, can you think about it from my perspective for a minute? You know that I adore you, obviously. You're who I want to be around forever and ever. I do want to see you. I'm going to reach out to you. I do see the problem, but look, here's something you need to know about me. At least the way that I deal with conflict at this time in my life is, let's not make such a big deal out of everything. Maybe this doesn't have to be this big bad conflict that's going to sink our relationship. Maybe we can just move forward and everything's going to be totally fine from here. I mean, would you be willing to, just say, okay, maybe this person got in a little over their head and fumbled something a little bit, but it's not the end of the world, and it doesn't mean that we have nothing together and everything's over. And I mean, we're gonna have a fight or two, right? What's that song? It's running through my head right now. It's by Eli Brown Band, is that right? Crazy Girl, yeah. Which it's about a fight. You might want to kind of look that up. But basically, it's the same message that, of course I want to be with you. Of course everything's fine. And we're going to have a fight sometimes. And maybe the problem is the way we fight, not whether we should be together. I'm working through some stuff. I'm realizing the ways that I shut down and get defensive and reject myself, and it feels like rejection to you, blah, 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 all that kind of psychobabble stuff. And I get that I don't really know how to come together with you in a way that's like super harmonious, but give me a break here. I mean, we're not going to just throw everything away because of one little hiccup like this. You know, this is how I feel. All of it. All of it. None of this is news to you. You kind of don't even need this reading to know this. Like, you know that all of this is true. So yeah, I guess here's what I want to say. I'm not trying to be critical or like harsh about it or anything. I just want to give you a hug and just tell you that everything's fine. Don't worry. We're fine. You're fine. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be okay. Go listen to that song and I'll call you in a bit. Okay, pile 2. That was short and sweet. Wow, such a different message than pile 1. Yeah, so let me know if that resonated for you. Give me a like, share, subscribe. I'd be curious to know in the comments your story, if you'd be interested to share that with me. And information for personal readings is down below. Subscribe for updates for when there's a new reading coming out. Let me know if there's any particular reading you'd like to see from here, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks, pile 2. All right, pile 3. If you chose the I Still Think I'm Right card, this is your reading. So let's see what you have. 2 very different messages so far in the first 2 piles. Okay, I still think I'm right. I admire and respect you. Lost messages of type 6, you are safe. Lost messages of type 5, your needs are not a problem. Instinct, strength of social instinct, the container, needs of the whole, layers, ripple effect, and subtlety. Message from the 7, chase your dream. That one's in reverse. Childhood wound, type 5, rejection of intimacy. You give me butterflies, that's in reverse. Put that one here. I feel so embarrassed is in reverse. I'm taking responsibility for my actions here. You are a good friend. Do you think about me in reverse? Okay, let me just take a moment and figure out what's happening here, and then I will speak as this person. Oops. Okay. Look, what you need to know is that this isn't about love to me. It's not even about, our personal connection or whether that exists or not, or how I feel about things. This isn't about feelings. That's what the first thing I want to say. So feeling embarrassed about what went down with us, or wondering how you're feeling, or feeling nervous, I'm over that. I'm over all of it. What it comes down to is I think you're a worthwhile person to invest in. And we had something that went wrong. So, what needs to happen then? Well, I guess we need to pay attention to the interaction between us, figure out how to make it better in the future, and see if we, still want to be part of each other's lives going forward. But to me, this is not about emotions. It's just not. I feel like you make things too much about emotions. And look, I mean, you might be interested to know all this stuff that's showing up here. You're safe, your needs are not a problem, focus on intimacy, you can chase your dream. Like, I get that that's your thing. I feel like you would probably have either said those things to me or wanted to or have in your head or whatever. I don't believe any of those things. It's not even like in the realm of possibility that I could believe that that is true in relationships or in life. You are safe. I would never allow myself to believe that. Do you know what would happen if I allowed myself to believe that I'm safe? I would have people coming at me from every angle in my life, taking me down in my work, in my personal life, in my family. I have to be on guard at all times. If I'm not, bad things will happen. It'd be like, telling somebody that's patrolling a border, between yourself and a hostile country, like, you're safe, everything's fine, don't worry. You can just sit here and relax and read a book. No, you can't, and I can't. I'm not safe. My needs will not be taken care of. I can't just go off and chase my dreams and think about, what I want. And you and I being close, like, is not the point. The point is, we have a job to do. There's something that we need to partner around. I do think you're a worthwhile person and a valuable person, okay? So just, like, generally in life. Not to me. I'm not talking about to me. Like, you're someone that is really close to me and that I really personally value. I'm saying generally, like, you're net positive in the world. So, yeah, from that perspective, I'm willing to invest in you. So I just want to make that really clear that to me, this is not about, it's not even about you and me. It's like any interaction I have with you is because I want to make the world better. And I see you. I see that you do that. Okay, I do. I see that, your efforts matter and your focus on creating some good in the world. But don't pretend this is about you and me. I don't know. I can feel that I'm really defensive about this. Is there anything else I want to say? Believing you and I could be more just feels too unsafe to me. It just feels too unsafe to me. I'm not going to allow myself to go there. So I won't. I actually want to pull a couple other tarot cards. I feel like this message isn't quite complete yet. Anything else from pile 3? Message from pile 3. The Fool in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Pretty consistent message. 5 of Wands. Page of Cups, which is coming out sideways. 9 of Cups, upright. Judgment, sideways. Spirit's been giving me a lot of sideways cards lately. Okay, here's the rest of the message. I just don't have it in me to open my heart to you right now. Doesn't mean I never will. I definitely go back and forth about it. Like, should I try and at least, be playful and childlike and open-hearted and curious? I mean, I do dream about this person. They're kind of everything I want. But then, I mean, also, I've got everything I want and need, really, already. Why do I need love? Who needs love? I'll just keep thinking about it for a while. I don't know what I want to do yet. In the meantime, I'm just going to fight this off. These nudges I'm getting that I should be investing more, that I shouldn't be so closed and cold to what's happening here. But that's where I'm at for right now. Just want you to know. Okay, pile 3. Got a very triggered person there, I would say. I hope that resonated for you. Actually, I kind of hope it didn't resonate for you, but I hope it was helpful for you to explain maybe what you could be experiencing from this person to some degree. I do want to mention, particularly for this pile, that there is a lot of respect and positive feeling for you from this person. But yeah, they're just not in any way willing to express that to you because of the risk it feels like it represents to them. So, yeah, if you want a more personal reading that's directed just to your situation, you can find how to contact me below. And I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.